I've created this link tree so you guys know where to go. If you want to support me as a creator and send in tips and a thank you message, you can do so through the support me section. If you want to private message me about the course or the mentorship, it's through the Twitter section. Thank you guys. It looks like today's fundamental news event that happened about half an hour ago now, maybe, or yeah, about half an hour ago. It seems that it's finally dipping. So we had 4 this week, if you can say 5, including President's Day on Monday. And Tuesday, we had a fundamental news event, Wednesday, Thursday, and today. Now, the last few days, as we zoom in on the daily time frame, hasn't had much effect, where we dumped and then the fundamental news event brought it up. Then we started going up, the fundamental news event brought it down. Then we started going up and the fundamental news event started bringing it down. So we can see that we are still above our high of the range over here if we're considering this to be a fake out move. So you can either put a line over here just like that and just use that one, or you can draw a box between the first ever touch of this resistance to the highest point. So I've got this box now of support because we are above it. So technically I actually need to make this green. Now again, at the moment we lose it, I'll make it red again because it becomes a resistance. But for the moment we're coming down for support on the 1 fib level at 8 cent. Okay, very nice psychological level. Okay, a little bit below 8 cents, 7946784. Sorry, that's a long number, but yeah. So we're coming essentially towards that $8 cent psychological level for the bounce. Now, it's fine to go ahead and lose it. You're allowed to, you can afford to. Usually, when you lose a swing high, well, that's up to you to decide whether you want to use the wicks or the bodies. But yeah, if we were to dump down to here, you'd be testing the body's resistance. Now, support, look at where all the moving averages is. If you lose this, it means in the short term, we're derailing, we're going off the path of continuing to 10.5 and 12 cent. We want to continue to there. In doing so, we need to hold above these moving averages as well as this golden pocket over here. But in actual fact, it's fine to lose this. If this is our range high, if this is our high and we just made a new higher high, then usually when you put the higher low, it can be on the previous high. So we just want to flip this old resistance now into support. And so we're trying to flip this swing high into a swing low with all these moving averages telling us there is some sort of support here. Now, what I would say is, yes, we want to remain above it to continue higher to these, 10.5, 12 cent targets, 14 cent targets. However, if we lose this, it means in the immediate short term, we shouldn't really expect those high price targets in the next couple of weeks, because by losing this range high, by losing this swing high as a swing low, you head to the old swing low down here, the 0 fib. And this 0 fib is tying in very nicely with this green golden pocket. Yes, I'd usually have it golden, but it's green for go, because as soon as we got above this, it's the go signal. As we were coming up into it, I was constantly saying, guys, this is going to be a key area of resistance, because when we come down so aggressively like this, we need to eventually come back up. And we draw out our golden pocket, because the golden pocket is the most retraceable zone. It means that when we get up to here, we're looking for rejections and continuation lower. So that means once we got up to here, we should eventually, over some months, lose the January bottom. Now, we invalidated that in 1 day, guys, because we had the bearish rejection. Now we need to see the follow through. I was making everyone aware, if you take out that wick, this is the bullish case. We did that in 1 day. So everything was saying bearish for 1 day, and then the direct next day invalidated the bearish note. Now we're above this red box. I flipped it into a green box, which means as long as we're above this green box, in actual fact, we should expect 12 cent. We should expect 14 cent. We should expect 20 and even 30 cent. Why do you not believe me? If I can show you and prove it to you here. So first of all, we'll just be more conservative we've measured from the high to the low. Let's zoom in and pretend, oh wow, that was the bull market top. Let's pretend this is the weekly, monthly time frame. This is the bull market top, and this is the bear market bottom. Well, I need to measure it, and until I break above this, we're technically still bearish. So if I break above this, I'm bullish, and the targets I'm now looking at are these ones over here in which we met. So as we zoom out, I'm just doing the same thing on a larger time frame, guys, on a larger scale. I measured this golden pocket. Now I'm above it. As long as I remain above it, should head to basically a complete repeat of this. What happened here? I broke above the golden pocket and head to the targets up here. If I can still remain above this, I'll continue to these smaller 2 targets. Now I get rid of that. Now I just explained that on a bigger scale We measure this. This is where we're meant to get rejected. Only if we get above this, we're bullish. Bullish to where? Bullish to our bullish targets over here. So this is why I'm talking about these price targets. And we're meant to continue higher than this as long as we remain above the golden pocket. Do you understand that? The fact that we put a new higher high, a new high above the range high. Remember, we lost this 6-month long support over here. 6 months bottom. It was support. We lost it. Now it's bearish as F. And now we reclaim it. We go to the range highs. This is resistance. We should go down from here. Well, we went up. You see that? So we broke the high. Equally, I don't know if it's the same thing here. No, I need to use Bitcoin. So back here in January 2022, I remember saying, the moment we lose this 40K higher low, I'm out of crypto. And with that dump there, I was out of crypto. So if we go back to Hbar right now, the reason why I was out was because we put in a lower low on the daily, on the weekly. What have we just done now on the daily and on the weekly? We've put in a higher high. If I flip this upside down, made these red, I'm not going to do it right now, but made them red and make the red green. We're in this bull market. To continue this uptrend, we must hold this higher low. Well, you just lost it. So you put in a lower low. Doesn't matter how high we come. We could come all the way back up to here. Doesn't matter. We will eventually go lower. Turn that upside down. Literally telling you, we can afford to dip down to here. Go on the daily time frame. Starts to look very ugly. But as long as we hold above this golden pocket, we should continue to our targets. Even if we dump from there all the way back down, we should still continue to our targets. Do you understand? So it's all about this green level, which was once this wave one swing high. Yes, we lost it. Very negative. People will say that invalidates Elliott wave theory. Well, we just reclaimed it. We head to the high. We broke the high. We put in a new higher high. Now just put a higher low above this January 2023 bottom. And that we want that higher low to be on this high, which was our 6-month support. And so, yeah, even if we come down to it, it should hold. If we lose that, no, thank you. So, of course, if that happens, we'll get into that. We're nowhere near that at the moment. No need to stress about it. We're above it. So the expectation is the continuation to the upside. You understand that, guys? I hope that was so clear. If you still don't understand it, you want me to sit with you until you get it, I've got a 10-hour mentorship plan to help you. Even before you start this 10-hour mentorship plan, you would have done my 6-hour-long course, because this is included free in the mentorship plan. So not only this, while you're learning, have no idea what's going on, you're in the chat where people are sharing crypto ideas, investments, trades, and you could be profiting from those without even knowing what's going on. But in the process, you'll be learning. While investing, you're making money while you're learning the course. You finish the course, we start the mentorship plan, and then we'll work into making you into self-sufficient trader. And there's 70 people in the chat who have done this as well. So if you want to be part where there's 70 people helping you step by step along the way, every day there's people in the chat helping each other out with trade ideas or new cryptos that they found out, whether it's a crypto that's like 5,000th in the crypto list or whatever, or top 500 crypto or whatever it is, we're all there to help. So if you want to be part of the community, just at the beginning of the video, I was talking about the link tree. There should be something in the top right corner over here, like an I information button, and that'll take you to my link tree. If you can't find that, it's in the description down below. If you can't find that, it's in the comments down below. If you can't find that, I can't help you. But yeah, it will take you to the support me section. You can just say, thank you so much for helping me, Louis. You're great. And send in a donation, or you can take action on the course. You hit that Twitter link, it'll take you to my Twitter, and we'll get you started soon. Thank you, guys.